In this week's Focus on Your Health, Teresa Snow takes a look.
Focus on Your Health is sponsored by MU Healthcare.
Jumping on the trampoline may seem like a great way for kids to burn off some energy, but doctors say it can also be an easy way to end up in the ER.
How are you, Miles?
Good.
It's good to see you.
8-year-old Miles Butler spent most of last summer wishing he could run, play, even walk.
I didn't really do anything. I just relaxed all summer long.
He spent time at doctor's visits and rehab after breaking part of his kneecap while jumping on a trampoline.
Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing dangerous, doing flips off this or that way, just straight up and down. And I didn't imagine it would end up in a major surgery.
He's not alone. In fact, according to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, trampolines lead to more than 280,000 injuries every year and more than 100,000 ER visits. Victims are frequently kids ages 5 to 14.
The number one message for families is don't own a trampoline at home.
Dr. Sumit Gupta, a pediatric orthopedic specialist at University of Missouri Healthcare, frequently sees kids with broken bones, neck injuries, even head trauma, all from trampolines. He says safety equipment like netting or mats really doesn't make a difference.
Different studies have found that the use of safety netting, etc., and trampolines does not really reduce the incidence of injuries and just give a false sense of security.
Since Miles's injury, the Butlers got rid of their trampoline.
Knowing what I know now, I would not buy another one. The risk is not as good as the reward.
Miles is planning to enjoy this summer with 2 feet on the ground. Joining me now is Dr. Sumit Gupta, a pediatric orthopedic surgeon at MU Healthcare. So many families already have these backyard trampolines. My kids jumped on them when they were younger. Thank goodness it's out of my backyard now. But what advice do you have for parents who already have a trampoline?
Well, I would give them 3 pieces of advice. The first one is make sure your children are supervised when they're on the trampoline. Secondly, try to keep 1 kid on at a time. And thirdly, make sure your trampolines are in good repair. Make sure there are no rips in the fabric, all these springs are covered up, and any safety equipment that you have, you use it as it's meant to be used.
What challenges do you have in dealing with children who have broken bones as opposed to people of other ages?
Well, children do have very different physiology. Their bones are a lot softer, so very easy to break them. And the main thing I worry about as a pediatric orthopedic surgeon is that children are still growing and they have open growth plates in their bones. Some injuries do occur at the growth plates, and those cause some unique problems for us. One is that it can stop the growth plate from working, which then causes shortness of a leg or other problems. The second is that you can have an injury where it only doesn't grow straight anymore and starts to grow at an angle and causes deformity. And these can lead to some really chronic and permanent problems.
What other injuries do you see? You take care of children from all over the region. It's not just trampoline injuries. What are other common problems you see?
Well, in the summer, we definitely see a lot of injuries with kids being outside and playing all the time. We see a lot of playground injuries from falling on surfaces that don't have any mulch or from poor playground equipment that's not maintained. We do see a lot of lawnmower injuries, unfortunately, where children are riding with their parents, and there really isn't any reason why a child should be sitting on a lawnmower with an adult. And then we see a lot of other injuries, such as using motorized vehicles, ATVs, things like that.
Okay, we want everybody to have a safe summer. Thank you very much, Dr. Gupta. And with Focus on Your Health, I'm Teresa Snow.
Focus on Your Health has been sponsored by MU Healthcare.